Legend tells the tale of Okiku, a beautiful maid in Himeji Castle who caught the eye of one of her master's royal guards, a samurai named Aoyama. Though he proposed Okiku multiple times, she kept rejecting his advances. As time passed, Aoyama's obsession with Okiku grew stronger. His impatience led him to the path of trickery, as he came up with a cunning scheme to blackmail Okiku into becoming his lover. One day, Aoyama hid one of the plates from the master's antique set and put the blame on Okiku. The incident frightened her, as she knew that losing one of her master's prized possessions meant immediate execution. She counted the plates again and again, but each time, fell one plate short. Seeing Okiku distraught, Aoyama presented his proposal. He would overlook her mistake and convince his master that Okiku was innocent. But in exchange, she would have to agree to become his mistress. Okiku knew that refusing his proposal meant absolute death. But she couldn't bring herself to sacrifice her dignity. So, she rejected him once more, which made Aoyama furious. He struck her violently with his sword and then threw her into the well. The mental torture she endured in her life and her death for the crime she did not commit caused Okiku to ascend as a vengeful spirit. Night after night, she would rise from the well and roam the castle, searching for the missing plate. Her voice would echo in the hallways, sending a chill down the spine of whoever heard it. She would start counting the plates, and when the count reached 9, Okiku would let out a blood-curdling scream. The cycle would repeat every night. This was her revenge on Aoyama, robbing him of sleep and mental stability, reminding him of how he killed the woman he claimed to love in cold blood, just because he couldn't handle rejection. This led Aoyama to insanity and eventually his demise. The sound of Okiku's counting didn't just affect Aoyama. Whoever heard her inside the castle fell extremely sick. Okiku's spirit lurked in the castle even after Aoyama's passing. Night after night, she would rise from the well and count the plates over and over. Eventually, the lord of the castle called a priest, so he could help Okiku move on to the afterlife. One night, the priest waited for Okiku to emerge from the well and start the count. And as soon as she counted the 9th plate, the priest shouted, 10. He didn't give Okiku time to scream, which broke the cycle. Though his method of exorcism may be unorthodox, it led to Okiku's salvation as she moved on to the afterlife, relieved that the missing plate had been found.